Okay guys, great to see you. Last year in March, we purchased our Bonafide SS127. Now, we reviewed it last year before I even used it. This review is going to be a review after 1 year of using it. Now, last year, Brian and I, we pretty much kayak fished every weekend. Like Lac La Biche, Calling Lake, you name it, we were there. So you might be asking yourself, can I benefit from a video like this? I mean, if he's going to talk about Bonafide, well, yes, I went with Bonafide and I have my reasons. But yes, this video is a review of my kayak, my mods, and I'm sure you might find something in here that's useful for you. So, starting at the front, working our way back, the one thing I absolutely love about the Bonafide kayak, the SS127, has this front hatch, which is amazing for anything that you want to store in it. Now, the neat thing about this hatch is it not only opens from the front, but you can also open it from the back. And what I like about that is, say you're on shore, you want to put your fishing rods in there, maybe your trolley. You can do that with the front hatch, and then when you need your fishing pole, you can grab it. You can grab your items, maybe some extra lures, like extra boxes, whatever you want to put in there, okay? So I really like that. I also love this boot strap that they give you, and I always use the boot strap and a tether for my oar, because I will tell you guys, these oars do sink. And I have heard rumors of guys actually losing their oars accidentally while they're catching a fish. It slides off. Same with these fishing nets. So last year I learned a few things, and the number one thing that I learned is you got to tether everything. You'll see we have a tether on our camera mount. Of course, I don't have a tether on my fishing rod, but what I like about this rod holder is it locks in. So as you can see, once you put your rod in there, you can flip it around and it'll actually lock your rod right into place so that you do not have to worry about it. It's secure. I like that. All right, the specs. The things that I like about it is it's 12 feet 7 inches long. It's 33.5 inches wide. It has the hybrid Kayak hull, which is very stable. I can stand on this. Kayaker can ride in the back. Kayaker can lean over, look at my fish while I have one leg over the side, and I'm not worried about it tipping over. It is so stable. All right, moving along. We also have this box here that Bonafide gives you with your kayak. Okay. Now, what I did with this box is I made a fish finder. Well, I didn't make the fish finder. I placed the fish finder inside or on top. And you can see my sonar's in the bottom, my gadget's up top, my battery's inside. The other neat thing too is when I lift it up, I can also put my wallet in here, my keys in here. It's dry, it's safe, it's buckled down, buckled in. I don't have to worry about it. When I'm done at the end of the day, grab my keys, grab my wallet. The nice thing too is, like, let's say I want to go have lunch, right? I'm on shore. I just bring this with me. I lock it in the truck. I'm not worried about it. So it's very handy to have. All right. In my Bonafide SS127, I have my safety kit that has my whistle, my rope, my flashlight, all the safety gear that is required by law is in this kit, other than the life jacket. This one is empty, so this would be like my pee bottle, okay? Every guy's got to have a pee bottle, so that's that. Moving along, I have my tackle box, so I've condensed everything I have and I want to use into one tray. And if you go back into our videos that we made earlier, you'll see one video where I slipped and tripped off the kayak and my flotation device exploded in the water. So I've condensed everything down to one tray, hoping that that doesn't happen again. Another thing I really like about the Bonafide is the seat. Guys, this is an award-winning seat. You can sit hours in this. I've sat up to 6 to 8 hours in here and get out of the boat, maybe be a little stiff, but I never have any back issues. And I'm a truck driver. I have back issues just sitting in a normal truck seat. This is a great chair and quality built for those long days on the water where you know you're not going to be getting out for at least 3 or 4 hours. Very happy with that. Okay. Now, on this side here, I have the trolley, which you can see here. And basically what I did is I built an anchor out of a clinker ball. Now, this clinker ball I ended up getting someone to weld a washer on it. And I have a couple of these. And these are what I use for when I want to anchor down. Now, my anchor of choice was this Anchor Wizard. Okay? And what I did is I mounted it right by the seat. Now, once again, there's a reason why I put it right at the seat. And this is why. Very, very easy access. It's like effortless. I just wind this thing up. The ball comes up, then I can grab it. I can put it in behind. If I'm just going a little distance, I leave it where it is. When I'm ready to drop it, I just release it and down it goes. Love the Anchor Wizard. Great product and great design. Very happy with that. All right. The other thing you're going to notice with my kayak is I'm a big fan of Yak Attack. I have Yak Attack rod holders. I have a Yak Attack fishing net. And guys, I'm telling you, if you ever want a fishing net for kayaking that you can depend on, this is the one to buy. Okay, I'm in the boat. I'm ready to catch that walleye. I just flip that out and I'm in business. Okay. I love Yak Attack. I love this fishing net. Now, again, this fishing net is tethered. I will tell you, these Yak Attack fishing nets do not float. They go to the bottom. The other thing you could do if you want it is, you know those foam boat keys that you buy? You could get 6 or 7 of them and line this with those boat float keychains, and that might actually hold this buoyant. But on its own, it goes to the bottom. So you have to be careful with that. Of course, we have our bumper board. This bumper board came from Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trail. And this is what I use to measure my fish. All right, moving on. There was something I want to show you guys, and you're not going to be able to see it very well from there, but I absolutely love this junk drawer. Now, this junk drawer basically takes care of anything that we want to bring along that we don't want visible or we don't want like in our way. Again, Bonafide has done an amazing job of designing this kayak. And once again, they've shown it here with this junk drawer. It slides in and out. It's really easy access. And again, we're putting our soft plastics in here. Okay, girls, enough. There's two things that are really kind of my favorite. One is soft plastics and the other is liquid mayhem. Love that stuff. We have a scale in here that we use. So now when we weigh our fish, we just turn this on and we can get a weight. So now we can get a weight and a measurement. Another thing I bring along is my cell phone holder. Sheldon taught me this, and I actually lost a cell phone last year because I didn't have it in my case. And I'm surprised I hadn't lost my cell phone sooner than I did. So yeah, we have a little pouch for that. And of course, you know, you got your tools for taking out the fishing hooks. And these are just in here in case if I get a hook that's in deep or something, I can get it out. I have a tether rope that I bring, so if I want to tow this boat, say with another boat, if I want a mothership, or let's just say I want to bring it to the dock so I can get in it instead of getting in at the boat launch, I tie a rope on it, tow it over to where I want to get in. Just handy to have. And of course your rag to wash your hands with, right, after you're done taking out the hook on a fish. Yeah, there's my junk drawer. Love that junk drawer. So another thing I like about this boat is this rudder. Okay. This is an accessory you can buy from Bonafide, and I'll tell you why I ended up buying it. When I first bought this kayak, I had issues of when I was paddling, it wasn't tracking the best. So what I mean by that is I would paddle to the left, the kayak would go to the left. And then I'd paddle to the right, the kayak would so it was kind of cumbersome in the way that every time I paddled left or right, it wanted to zigzag. This rudder corrected that. Now, once it's set up and you put the lines through and you get everything done, it's really easy to operate. There's two little switches here. This one brings it down. And then this one brings it up. Again, I'm in the water. I want to bring it down. I just flip it. I'm in the water. I want to bring it up. I just flip it. Then on the back, this little tab that I can put on here. And then that keeps the rudder from going back and forth while I'm driving down the road. So it's a way to store it. The other thing you're going to notice about this is you notice how they have holes here? Well, this is to allow the wind to fly through it so it's not turning left and right. The other neat thing about this rudder is I have it attached to the pedals up front here. So now if I wanted to, I could steer this with the pedals with a turn of a switch. You just flip this over, now your pedals are movable. Or flip it back and you lock them in place. Now, for me personally, I prefer to lock them and leave them and just have the rudder straight. Because my issue is tracking, not so much steering. I can steer with my paddle. I just need the rudder to do its job and keep the kayak straight when I paddle. And it does a great job with that. So well worth the investment. Very happy with the rudder. All right. Moving to the back of our kayak, we have an area for Kyra. Yeah, Kyra sits in the back here, don't you, Kyra? Did you want to come in here? Come here, Kyra. Hey, did you want to go in? Hey, did you want to go in there? She says, nah, maybe not today. But that's where Kyra sits. We picked up a life jacket for Kyra. We started off with a cheap one, and then we got something a little better for her. It's an Arcadia Trail. Really good life jacket, really happy with that. And then you're going to notice the two holes in the back here. I ended up putting silicone in there because Kyra weighs like 95 pounds. So when she sits in the back here, this back end would fill up with about an inch of water. So she'd be sitting and laying in water. And I just thought, man, that's got to be uncomfortable. So we filled the holes in. Now it's nice and dry back here. And Car basically, she'll stand in here. She'll lay in here. She'll turn around in here. She'll sit in here. There is enough room in the back of an SS127 for your dog to be comfortable, enjoy the day. Car spent good 2-3 hours back here, and we run the shore. She does her business, and then we're back out. I sometimes bring water with me, and then I put a dish back here for her and fill it up. It's got all kinds of room back here, and it's just awesome for Kyra to have a place where she's comfortable and can enjoy the day. All right, guys, I think we pretty much covered everything in this kayak. Once again, we love the model. We love the design. We also love the durability. We love how stable it is. And the other thing I like about it is it's easy to haul around. So when we talk about the weight of an SS127, the hull alone weighs 85 pounds. With the chair, 85. Without the chair, you're looking at 70 pounds. Okay? So when you're looking at buying a kayak, make sure you take a look at how much it weighs. Get into the specs, have a look. I have seen some other kayaks lift at the front end and said, oh my goodness, this is heavy. Now, this kayak, again, weighs 70 pounds, 85 with the chair. I put it on the back end of my truck. I put it on top of a truck rack with ease. Never an issue. Bring it down with ease. Okay? And that's what you want. You want a kayak that's nice and light and durable and able to get you to be able to use it, be able to pack it, and to be able to, you know, get the end of the day without your arms aching and your back aching. So, I like that. I like the fact that it's lightweight, it's durable, and of course with the sliders underneath the back, just works great. All right, guys. I think we pretty much covered it all. If you have any questions or any comments, please share them with us. If I don't have an answer, I know a lot of anglers that will. Trust me. And again, Bonafide is one of many kayaks that are just amazing out there. But I'm going to tell you why I chose Bonafide. I chose Bonafide because the company makes nothing but kayaks for anglers. Every kayak they sell is built for an angler like you and like me. That being said, Kyra and I wish you all the best. We hope you have a great week. And if, again, you have any questions, give us a shout. Send us a comment and let us know what you think. Kyra, you got any last words? Kyra, sit. Kyra, sit. Sit. Hey, you're not sitting. Kyra, speak. There you go. All right, Kyra just wished you a great week as well. Thanks, guys. Have a great time. Enjoy yourselves. Get out fishing. This is the time to be out. The weather is absolutely amazing. Get out there, enjoy it, introduce someone to fishing, and have yourselves a good time. Ciao for now.